What's up, tube? Get in here, Cal. Come on. Nervous little Cal over here, shy for the camera. Say hi. Oh. Cali and I are doing a little woods walk today. We're gonna run over here actually to where I shot my buck last fall. I've been meaning to get back into that spot. I'm just gonna run in there. We got a couple hours left of daylight. Her and I are gonna run up in the woods here and maybe try to make a couple mile loop up here and try to see some new stuff. I just want to get a larger perspective of that whole area. Not to mention it's a great workout. I love running in the woods with the dog. Just keeps you at a great pace. And then while we're getting a great workout, we're gonna try to just find some really cool spots in the woods. Hold on!
You ready?
I'm gonna put an extra layer on. It's just a little bit chilly out here. April 7th. We're kind of closing in on turkey season, but it's still a little bit chilly sometimes, so just gotta get moving, warm up. All right, come on. Getting the lead out right away, huh? Right in the path, dude. Jeez. Hey. Just starting in here. I'm gonna start my tracker right now. Kind of always like to get my pace just to see how quickly we can really cover ground when we're really just trying to move. Tracker started. There she goes. Nothing like having four-legged competition ripping up these hills. Oh. This is the entire main ridge system that kind of makes up most of this entire public land chunk right here. I just came in from the opposite access from where me and Ben came in when we shot that deer on Halloween. Basically just gonna cross this ridge, get down into the hollow, pretty much where I shot that deer, and just get over on the other edges. There's some cuts on private over there. Just want to see kind of how the entire chunk lays out. I don't know if I necessarily want to come back in here to hunt since we were successful one time, but I at least want to see the larger scale since we were in here and we didn't really get to cover too much ground. Hey, get over here. Come on. Let's move. Nice little necklace here, little emergency leash. I'm down in the main bottom here. I am on public land. Yep, there's another old torn up blind right here. Go Bucks, I guess, huh? I was down in here in September, did a video before I shot the deer in here, where I was on the other side of this thicket that's right here in this bottom. A fawn and a couple does were working down off of that flat back there, actually, down towards me. I can see some pines up here on this point, and right on the edge where it hits private, there's a cut on private. So I'm kind of interested to see what these woods look like being adjacent to that pretty slick looking cut up there. And there's a cottontail right there. Callie just had no idea that was there. I don't know anything about rabbits in the timber. Just completely winging it. I'm up on this point now. One of these points that goes into this private cut. It's only a little sliver of each one of these little secondaries that comes out onto public, but it's a very influential terrain feature, being that it comes right off of that cut and right out over the main creek bottom. Standing right here, you can pretty obviously see the cut line right there. Got actual timber here and then timber up here on the public side. And as you look back, you can pretty much see the opening where the creek is right here. So there's really only 100, 150 yards between private edge and the creek bottom. She just pooped again, so she should be able to run. Come on, going uphill. How you feeling, babe? Turkey scratching down in there. Pretty neat. Hey, sweetie. Hey. That's pretty much all the further I've ever made it in here. Might go up this creek here, see if I can just find that carcass of the deer that I shot. Just kind of interested in seeing how much that broke down within the past however many months that really is. 6 months. Might cut this walk a little bit short. People are shooting like some pretty huge guns like right over the ridge from where we want to be. And I know little Callie is tail tucked and running because she does not like gunshots. Check this out. Looks like a blue jay head. You stay away from it. Just a severed bird head right there. That's a weird one that you don't see super often. I don't see any feathers or anything around it. Could have been a number of things that got that. Callie is freaking out, but she's still sprinting uphill. Get over here. I had to toss Callie on this emergency leash for the last 10 minutes of the walk or so because she started getting pretty frantic and sprinting back away from those gunshots. So because of that, we didn't quite hit everything we wanted to. I was expecting to get maybe 2 to 2.5 miles, and we got 1.5 miles in 41 minutes. It was like a 2.2 mile an hour pace, maybe a little bit faster than that because we took a couple stops. And we did about 550 feet of elevation change. This whole 9-year-old pup can still run the hills, huh? I'm gonna get her cleaned up and hop back in the car. Super fun day in the woods. Thanks for watching me and Cal run around. Go on, cross. Sit on that, please. Please. Oh gosh. Oh, please sit on that. We're in, Cal. We made it. We made it. Oh no.